Hi, everybody. Radical Gardener. How are you? Well, another wonderful, productive day. So, let's see. The weather is cooler, 45 to 49 degrees. So, I'll take it. No problem. No rain, no wind, but overcast. And let's see. As of today, I've lost 32.8 pounds. Not bad. Not bad. So, just again, feeling really great. And what else here? I don't know. Just tons going on. Yeah. All right. Let's get to what we're going to talk about today. All right. So a subscriber, Pam, she sent me a companion planting chart, and it's really a nice one. You know, sometimes these things can be really complicated, but I love the diagram that they have of they've like done a mock garden, and it's really cool. So I'm going to show that to you in just a minute, and I'm going to read a little bit of this to you. Now, we all know about companion planting. I mean, if you're a gardener, it's something that you're really well aware of. But you know, there might be some things here that you don't know about, and the title of this is Tomatoes Hate Cucumbers, Secrets of Companion Planting and Popular Planting Combinations. Okay, so let's just start. This comes from a site called Real Pharmacy, but the farm is spelled Farm. It's pretty cute. Realpharmacy.com. All right, let's go here. All right. You may have heard that tomatoes hate growing near cucumbers. It's true. Tomatoes will not grow as well when grown among the cucurbit family. There are plenty of tricks such as this to help your garden, and we will share some below. Tomatoes absolutely love carrots and basil. Vigor increases when they are thrown together. Basil enhances the flavor of tomatoes as well. I always found it to be true and have chalked it up to a symbiotic chemical relationship in the soil. As far as carrots helping, this may have to do with pest prevention and management due to natural attraction and repellent characteristics. More on this later. Companion planting is a very real principle that can make or break your garden. You wouldn't want to grow one type of plant that attracts a pest for its neighboring plant. Now, would you? No, we wouldn't. Okay. All right. Likewise, two different types of plants may not share a symbiotic balance when they share root space. The soil may become very deficient in a nutrient due to the imbalance in the NPK ratio, and more can be thrown way off, right? Nitrogen, potassium. I'll think of it in a minute. Nitrogen, potassium, and the other one. Okay. Yeah, you'll let me know. I know. All right. So, where was I? Can be thrown way off. Two different plants may be competing for certain nutrients in an unsustainable way, which can allow disease to spread easily. My bird's walking around down by my feet. Take blossom and rot, for instance. If all of the calcium in your soil is used up or unavailable, your tomatoes, excuse me, squashes and melons will be more susceptible to blossom and rot. What do you want, Solo? Just go in your cage. On a similar note, planting more like nature does in a sporadic manner instead of nice, neat rows will benefit your garden as well. This way, if you do have a disease or pest problem start to arise, the spreading will be greatly minimized. That's really good. But I plant in beds. I could sort of do it. We'll see. Biodiversity among the garden and proper polyculture practices will help your plants be more resilient to pest and disease and will result in fewer losses. Nice, neat rows of the same exact plant is like an all-you-can-eat buffet for pest and disease. Well, that's really true, isn't it? It allows them to take over quickly and easily. And I agree. I agree with that. Okay, well, then we may just follow this. Well, I do follow it, but I do like the interchanging the vegetables, when you're planting them. So I'm going to really look at that. Carrots, dill, parsley, and parsnip are known to attract beneficial insects such as praying mantises, ladybugs, and spiders. These predator of pests will protect your tomatoes. This is good reason to plant carrots near tomatoes. I got it's like this cocoon with just packed full of baby praying mantises. We never saw one. I ordered, 3,000 ladybugs. They just flew away into somebody else's yard. I think I saw one ladybug last year. Just saying. Okay. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying they kind of took a hike. All right. Another good practice to get in the habit in your garden is planting flowers with vegetables. I did that a lot last year. Nasturtiums are wonderful for that. Interplanting should rather marigolds and nasturtiums, and I did the nasturtiums, and they're so easy to grow, and they're beautiful, and they just stay all year, and they're really easy to collect seeds for the following year. So I've been doing that for quite some time. I have these nasturtiums I got from the Eastern market, and I just use those seeds over and over again. They're just fantastic. So they attract beneficial pollinators. This will have the effect of increasing fruit sets on squashes and melons, peas, cucumbers, tomatoes, and more. Nasturtiums are a great choice for flowers in the garden. Da, 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 da. They are edible, so it's not a waste of food space. Nasturtiums look great in salads and are tasty too. They also have a nutritious root called mashua. Mashua was traditionally a staple crop in parts of South America. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Well, wow. Well, there you go. There are some great cheat sheets below, but here are a few tips I'll point out first. Peppers and beans don't like to be near each other. My peppers and tomatoes are going to be in the small greenhouse behind the garage, but I'm going to add basil now. Yes, I am. And I was never going to have beans back there, so it's fine. Potatoes and tomatoes are both nightshades, so you think they could be planted next to each other, right? Family members get along, don't even think about it. Potatoes and tomatoes hate each other, and you have nothing but pest and disease problems if you try to grow these two together. I'm going to grow potatoes in the front and tomatoes in the greenhouse, so that's not going to be a problem. Another big one is that peas and onions don't do well side by side. Nope, I didn't do that. Salad greens tend to be a safe choice anywhere that plenty of nitrogen is present. However, they tend to hate growing near broccoli and vice versa. Excuse me, it's a lot to take in at first, but start somewhere and refine your garden relationships as you go. The more of these rules you can adhere to, the more vigor you'll see, and pest and disease resistance will be heightened too. This in turn will give you a better harvest, and that is the ultimate goal. All right, so good. Wow, that was so weird. It just stopped filming right in the middle. I can't film with YouTube anymore because then I'll lose all my videos. So I have to do it with iMovie, and it's not as reliable, but it gets the job done. And when I get a chance and a little extra money, I'll just step up my whole thing. Well, anyways, you pretty much have the point here. And I did finish the article, so you were able to get the gist of that. I will have that below, by the way. Okay. So anyways, I'm arranging some interviews, one with Alice, because she is so freaking smart, and I just love her take on the world. So she's going to be, just an interview, a conversation with a subscriber. I'm seeing Dr. Snell tomorrow, and I'm going to do another test and see what's going on with my body and see what the improvements are. It's been over 3 months. I like to check in every 3 months, see how my blood's changing. I've reached out to Dan, who has the Hillbilly Prepper site. I love that site. I just love him. He's for real. And I'm going to interview him. He's going to be a fun interview. So, and then also I'm going to be on a gal's podcast next week. So, starting to reach out. In another 2 months, I can start doing Show Me Your Garden again. Maybe I'll get to go back and revisit the people whose gardens I did, and those videos are gone because there were some really beautiful gardens there. But anyways, yeah, lots of stuff coming up. So I guess that's it. Radical Gardener from my garden to yours, may your garden always grow. You know I'm sending you a ton of love. Have a great weekend. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all getting out in the yard and doing what it is that you love to do. Okay? All right, everyone. Oh, don't forget to share my video and to give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, thanks, you guys. All right, bye.